YouTube, bruh. I'm back. I mean, y'all probably saw my last upload, so I ain't go nowhere. But nigga, I'm back. We back with story times. But first, we gotta get crunk, nigga. Come on, bruh.
What you know about sitting in traps? Matter of fact, what you know about sleeping in them? You bucket, think you duck in my click. It ain't nothing stuffing corn in my clip. Like, stupid, moving. Look, don't got no brakes when I skate on the cops, I be moving.
Whew. I ain't gonna lie, before we get into this, I'm so glad I'm back to doing story times. I felt like I was boxed in content-wise, and motherfuckers just thought I was a reactor or some shit. Like, nah, I do everything. Like, this is what I started this channel on, story times, and just doing a whole lot of content instead of just being boxed into one thing. So I'm back, and let's get into it. So as this is a story about the worst haircut I ever got, I gotta give y'all a little MarsothaDon hair journey and things of that nature. So there was bald Marso, wave Marso, flat top Marso, curly box top Marso, big hair sky top Marso, freeform Marso. Now the whole freeform Marso shit, that shit, like, that was at the point like 2020, 2021, I didn't give a fuck about my hair. The whole reason why I got them freeforms was because I didn't give a fuck about my hair. You know, people like purposely get freeforms. That wasn't me. I got freeforms because I just didn't give a fuck about my hair, and my shit just ended up dreading. Cut my shit again in 2021. Mini afro Marso, big afro Marso, and now the twist that I have today. So this story takes place back when I had waves, and you know when you have waves, you gotta wolf. So I was wolfing for like a good 4 or 5 weeks. Actually no, probably like 2 months. It was like a little 2-month wolf. My mom was like, oh, you gotta get a cut, you gotta cut your hair down, things of that nature. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm thinking we're going to our regular barbers that we go to at this mall. Nah, I don't know if one of my barbers got sick or if my mom just wanted to try something different, but she was like, you know where we're going? We're going to Fast Cuts. Now, Fast Cuts isn't the real name of the place, but if you smart, you can put 2 and 2 together and realize what Fast Cuts is. I ain't gonna say the name because I'm not trying to get hit with that copyright. You feel me? She was like, oh, we going to Fast Cuts. Now I heard the name and I expected them to size me up something nice. I expected them to do their big one. As you can see by this story, they didn't do their big one. They didn't even do their medium one. They didn't even do their small one, bro. This is like a drop. I'm over here thinking, okay, I'm Gucci, I'm cool. And I had plans of that week or the next week because when my mom told me this, it was Thursday. After that Friday, we were gonna go on like a 3-day break on school from Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I had a 3-day break and I told myself, you know what I'm gonna do once I get this cut? I'm gonna tell my crush I like her. I'm gonna shoot that shot. Hey, green fuck nigga. It was like a 15-minute drive. We get there and my mom tells me, here's some money. I'm about to go run around, do some errands, and then when I come back, we can leave. I was like, okay, cool. The first red flag about this place was the fact that a majority of the people in there were white. I'm not racist, but if I'm in a barber shop and there ain't like no mixed population of people and it's just white people, I feel like I'm gonna be cooked. I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna be cooked. So that was it. Then the second thing is the person that they got to cut my hair was sitting in like the salon spot of the store. Like, she knew where she was supposed to be, and this guy told her, hey, come and cut this little kid's hair. But it's whatever, I ain't mind it. So I get in the chair and she's like, oh, what do you want? I was like, just take a little bit off the top. I was wolfing, so I wanted a little bit more, like, what's the word? I wanted her to cut it down, but not cut it down to the point where I'm like, where I have like skin bald waves. No, I wanted a little bit of like depth and a little bit of black color in my hair, you feel me? So I told her just cut it down a little bit. I told her like barely even a centimeter. That's exactly what I told her, to the T. No messing this up. And then I said, just line up my sides, you know, do what you gotta do. So she gets to cut my hair, right? And I'm thinking everything is fine until I hear her put on a guard and then cut my shit. And then she stops. Dog, when she stops, it felt like this joint was out of a movie. Big strand of hair just falls down. And with that, my hopes and dreams of having shorties or looking good was out the window. I was like, yo, there's no way she like real life did that. Cause when the hair dropped, it looked like she like really skinned my shit. So I raised my hand. I went to touch my hair to see if I still had waves. I still did have waves, but they were mad short. And then she decides to put my arm down and she's like, oh, don't touch your hair. Don't touch your hair. Get the fuck off me. Like, it was at this point where I was starting to get pissed. After she's done cutting all of my hair in that exact same length, by the way. Like I went from having like wolfing wave hair to like fucking skinned waves. Like my waves weren't even waving, bro. I was like, you know what my waves were? My waves were like those like waves you make in the pool with like your feet when you do like this. That's the waves I had. Them shits was fucking horrible because she decided to ruin my life today. But it gets worse because then she starts lining me up. She starts and then she stops. She looks. And she's looking like she's trying to like find the size, like she's trying to do geometry dash with my fucking forehead. She's like, like I don't know what to do because I'm a dumbass. So she lines me up, lines a majority of my sides, and then like lines the back up, and she brings like multiple people, and she was like, oh yeah, can y'all come check this cutout? Can y'all come check this cutout, see if I did good? Dog, when I tell you all of them were looking at me like, they were all looking at me like, huh? They were literally just all looking at me like that. I was over there like, I was blue. Bro, one of them started laughing. Like, I think it was like this Hispanic dude. The nigga started laughing. I was like, yo, come on, bro. I haven't even seen the cut yet, but I already know it's bad because I've had multiple fast cuts workers look at me crazy. And then I had Juan over there laughing like shit. So I'm really not looking forward to seeing what this cut looks like. And I didn't see what it looked like because as soon as she got done, you know, hitting me with the acid and the whatever, she just told me to sit down. She literally told me to sit. You know how barbers, they show you the mirror after to see if it, no, they didn't even show me the mirror. That's how I knew this was horrible, because she didn't show me the mirror. So I'm sitting there, they got like, what do they got on TV? I forgot what they had on TV. It was some like WrestleMania shit or something. But I'm sitting over there just like this, like, you have never seen a little kid more sadder than me that day. I was sad as a bitch. Because if you remember, what's on the line here? I was going to tell my crush a couple of days after I got the cut, oh yeah, I like you. How the fuck am I gonna do that when my cut is messed up? As the fast cuts workers are moving around doing their thing, I'm starting to like get curious about what my cut looks like. So I'm like sneaking glances in the mirror. I'm like, oh, can I go use the bathroom? I use the bathroom. Bro, I walk in and it took all of me to hold back my tears. First of all, she pushed my sides back like this, and the curve wasn't even curving. That shit was like a up curve. And then like the top of my like hairline, she had my shit slanted. My shit was leaning like Lucky. My shit was,
Is this nigga serious?
I didn't come out that bathroom for like 10 minutes. I was just contemplating like, bro, should I blow this fast cuts up? Like realistically, should I like come back in here with an M12 and just boom everybody and take everybody out, families included? Because I don't need anybody talking to their friends like, oh, there was this little kid in there and his cut was so fucked up. Nah, Nah, I get back out. My mom's there. And I don't know what type of drug she was on this day. I don't know what was wrong with her. But she was like, oh my gosh, you look so good. Stop lying to me. No, I don't. No, I don't. So my mom grabs a 20 from my hand, gives her the 20, and gives her a $10 tip. Mom, if you're watching this, I love you. But that had to have been one of the most stupidest decisions you've made in my lifetime. She gave her, like, yo, we real life got scammed. That Fast Cuts worker hit me with a 100-band jug. She just scammed me out of $30. She just got a $10 tip for giving me the worst. I keep in mind, she was in the salon department, so she probably didn't know how to cut hair that well. I had some of the white people in there looking at me like, oh yeah, boy, you fire, you look good, man. Shut your redneck, ugly ass, receding hairline ass, hawk tooth bitch ass up, bruh. I don't want to hear any of that, bruh. I get home, and like I said, we was on a 3-day break. Over this 3-day break, I'm contemplating, scheming. I got the Batman playing shit out, bruh. Yo, I'm like, okay, how am I gonna do this? I could wear a do-rag, but do-rag's a band. I could use like enhancements on my head, but I didn't have the money for that because, again, I was like 9 or 10. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wear a beanie to school because I saw a kid wear a beanie to school and he was cool. Little did I realize the kid that was wearing that beanie, it was for medical reasons. Now, I'm not gonna say what the medical reasons are. I feel like it's bad to put people's business like that out there, but just know he had the beanie on for medical reasons. But I thought, okay, I'm bullying. I'm all right. I'm gonna be calm. So we go into school 2 days after. I have the Carhartt beanie over my head and it's staying. It ain't going nowhere. I go into my first period class, smooth. I go into my second period class, smooth. Third period class, smooth. Fourth period comes in with this teacher named Miss Cofield. She was like, as soon as I got in the room, like I didn't even do anything. Like I got in the room and went straight to work. Like this was actually one of the days where I was like, you know what, bruh, I'm gonna just get my work done and fuck it. I'm not trying to deal with none of this. So as soon as I come in, she's on my dick. She's whole jalooper in her mouth, bruh. She's like, oh, Marso, you gotta take that fucking hat off. She didn't say fucking, but like she was like, Marso, you gotta take that beanie off. I'm like, respectfully, nah, I don't want to. And she was like, why? And I was like, why can't I just keep the beanie on? Jason had his beanie on and everything was fine. She was like, Jason got that joint on for medical reasons. You can't have a beanie on, take it off. And she said if I didn't take it off, she'd report me to the principal. And by this time, I've already had too many runners with the principal, and it's like, I'm not trying to have more. I slowly take the beanie off, right? Like this. I put this shit down. And keep in mind, where I'm sitting at the desk, like where I'm sitting at, the lights is like right there. So there's no hiding this haircut in the shadows. You gonna see this motherfucking slanted lucky fucking hairline. You gonna see this Stephen A. Adams fucking cut, bro. I hear one chuckle. I hear two. I hear three. Then the whole class starts laughing, bro. I'm like, damn. Nice job, Miss Cofield. But hold on, if you're watching this, Miss Cofield, nice job. Nice fucking job. You wanna know what you did? You lowered a 4th grader's self-esteem. You caused him to get laughed at by a bunch of other 4th graders, disseminating that in his fucking mind, and it's there forever. That's the reason why I'm telling the story right now, because I was hella embarrassed. Nice job, Miss Cofield. Nice job. Nice job. Great teaching job, you fucking stupid. And in the hallways, it was worse, bruh, because like, you don't know if they're laughing at you or laughing at someone else. Like, I had mad people coming up to me like, I like your cut, G, and just grabbing my shit. Like, damn, I just broke y'all. My bad. I had to show y'all how hard the slap was. And the main person I was avoiding was my crush. I think her name was like, actually, I'm gonna give her a fake name. Her name was like Selena or something. Bro, I'm avoiding Selena all day. Keep in mind, I have a class with her. Bro, as we're going into this class, it's me, this other nigga, and then her. She's like right to the right of me. Bro, I sit down and I instantly And I mean, instantly put my head down, put my hoodie over my head. I'm like, yeah, nah. I'm like, yeah, nah, y'all not getting me, bruh. Hell no, hell no. Selena comes up to me and she's like, Marso, why are you like, cause she saw how distraught I was looking. She was like, why you got your head down? Why you got your hood on? I was like, you know what, bruh? If she fucks with me, she gonna fuck with me for me. I've raised the hoodie. I look at her and she starts dying laughing.
Oh my God! Oh jeez! Oh my God!
She brings her friends. I was like, yo, what type of dick eating shit is this? Yo, she brought her friends, bro. Her friends start pointing at me, bruh. The nigga to the left is looking at me crazy. Like, this had to have been one of the worst and longest school days of my life. And I realized something about that Selena girl. She's a fucking dick bopper. Like, what? Like you brought your friends to laugh at me? Like, that's insane. That's insane. That went on for like a week or two. My hair grows back really fast, so once I started growing it back again, my mom was like, oh, you should get a cut again. We're gonna go to fast. Because I was like, no. I have never been more stern about anything in my life. She was like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to fast cuts. No. And to this day, I have never touched a fast cuts a day in my life, and I never will. But I did kind of get my karma back. A year after Selena, she got into this relationship that was horrible. I don't know what dude did, but it was horrible. She was getting cheated on, things of that nature. And guess who she came crawling back to? And guess who told her, fuck no? Yeah, big MarsothaDon, man.
Nigga, shut the fuck up, boy.
So, moral of the story, don't go to fast cuts. Please get your cuts done by someone who actually knows what the fuck they're doing. Fuck Selena. Fuck that white dude that said that my cut looked fire. And last but not least, I just want to say I love y'all. Thank y'all for the continued support. Been missing y'all. New uploads coming soon. I'm bringing a lot more to the table. Gaming videos. We gonna have a lot out, man. Just hey, be patient with me. Just be patient with me. And yeah, as we always do, Marso Mafia the gang, Marso Mafia the family, Marso Mafia the squad. I love y'all. Come give me a kiss. I ain't gonna lie. If you kiss me back, that's gay as shit. I love y'all. Peace.